Hi guys, I am sat here in our barrel store. Reason being, we're about to launch our latest drop and it is an exciting one. It's our first one that's going to be first barrel matured product that's going to be a permanent release. So this is going to become available on an ongoing basis. So we're calling it Barrel Drop. Barrel Drop because this is about a celebration of casks, barrels. It's about the flavour that comes from barrels. My watch is going. Sorry Chris, I'll talk to you later. So Barrel Drop is about celebrating the casks and the barrels and the flavours that are within them. It's not about slow maturation over a decade or two or three. This is about what are the flavours in the wood that we want to extract and how do we celebrate that alongside our spirit, alongside our distillate. So we have distilled a whole range of different rums on our column still, pot still and retort. We've done short fermentation and long fermentation with a variety of different yeast strains. We've got our Wild Trinity yeast in there. We've got a couple of other dried yeasts as well. And we've even used our dunder and our muck, some vinegar that we've cultured as well. We've got the whole shebang going on. We have then aged those, matured those, is a better way of phrasing it. We've matured them in casks separately and we've color coded on each of the different barrels so we know what is inside each barrel. That's not the only way we know what's inside each barrel. HMRC, if you're watching, we keep records as well. For about just over a year now, we have been filling these casks and allowing them to mature. So about a month ago, we pulled it all together, we've blended it together, we've settled on an alcohol percentage, and we're very happy. So it's going to be coming to you very soon. The celebration is not just of the cask specifically, but it's also about innovation. At Dropworks, we've been innovating since day one. Even our yeast strain that I've mentioned far too many times on camera is an exciting world first. But what we've done as a world first for our Barrel Drop is use a cask that's never been used before as well. We've taken an American oak barrel and we have taken Portuguese oak and put them on the ends. So it's a hybrid barrel of sorts. It's an STR cask that used to be a wine cask and we've reshaped it and pulled it together. Aging at the same time, or aging together, is allowing those flavours to integrate. So we've got the majority of maturation of flavour coming from the American oak because it's more wood in contact with the liquid than the Portuguese oak, and it's a wonderful blend even inside the single cask. American oak is famous for vanilla, Portuguese oak famous for raisins and dried fruit. We throw the rum in, you've got rum and raisin ice cream. That was kind of the idea. It doesn't taste anything like rum and raisin ice cream, but that was the starting point for it. To me, what do you mean to me? Why do I need my memory when I've got some right here? Ta-da, Barrel Drop. So, oh. One for the floor, one for me. It smells quite rummy in here. Lovely. So, Barrel Drop, you stay there. Yeah. You can really smell the rum. One of the things I love about this is it's a genuine celebration of the raw distillates. It's not about throwing loads and loads of barrel in there. It's not a 10-year-old, it's not a 15-year-old. This is a celebration of how raw distillates and barrels can work together. So when you smell it, you get the fresh, vibrant fruit notes that you really get on some of our long fermentations for our distillates. But then unmistakably, you also pick up on that American oak straight away, that sort of subtle vanilla note. Honeycomb as well. And then, I know it's subjective and it's in my brain already, but you can't see past prunes and dates and raisins. Yeah, it's crazy that I'm sipping Barrel Drop at just after a year of us launching, and I'm so pleased to do so. One of the other inspirations behind this was the agave category, tequilas and mezcals in particular, and looking at reposado tequila, where it might be 3 months old. Months, exactly. And that was always a challenge to me, and I love that they separate out añejo with aged. The idea that older is a different category, but they still celebrate reposado, this resting. So that's kind of how I view Barrel Drop. It's a rested rum. There isn't a reposado category for rum, but if there were, this is what it's about. This is celebrating the distillate and the barrels coming together. Rounding off on this, I would highlight the fact that I think this is a really elegant rum. I think on the nose you get fresh fruit, on the palate you get dried fruits, and then it finishes with this lovely winter spice and subtle vanilla, a little peppery note. It's a fantastic rum for mixing or sipping. I think it's very versatile. And one of the reasons for that is because it's a real heady mix of a blend. We've got, as I said, we've got a range of distillates, we've also got a range of casks. We've got virgin American oak, we've got Portuguese oak, we've got American oak, and we've got these hybrid STR casks as well. We've got char levels 2, 3, 4, we've even got a smoked cask in there. There's about 20 barrels that have been blended into this, which should be enough to keep us going until our next batch matures as well. Yeah, so please reach out, leave your comments in the comment section below. That's how long it's been since I've done a YouTube video. I'm so sorry. I've missed you too. Please do get your hands on some, give me your thoughts, comments in the comment section below, because we've got so many barrels in this barrel store that I'm sat in right now, and we've got so many different ideas that we want to engage with. So let us know your thoughts and enjoy. Sign up on the mailing list if you haven't already on dropworks.co.uk so that you can be the first to know about upcoming releases. Thanks for watching, and we will speak to you soon. Don't drink and drive.